Imagine this. You were strolling through a sunny Florida neighborhood. Suddenly, something plummets from the sky. It lands with a thud on the sidewalk. You look closer. To your astonishment, it's a large green iguana. This isn't from a science fiction movie. It's a real phenomenon. During Florida's cold snaps, residents are bewildered and concerned. Iguanas are not native to Florida. They thrive in tropical climates, but struggle when temperatures plummet. These cold snaps have a dramatic effect on the iguana population. Iguanas are native to Central and South America. They arrive in Florida as stowaways, on ships, or through the pet trade. Florida's warm, humid climate proved ideal for these reptiles. They thrived, and their numbers exploded. Iguanas are ectotherms. This means they rely on external sources of heat to regulate their body temperature. In their native habitats, they bask in the sun to warm up. When it gets too hot, they seek shade to cool down. This system works well in tropical climates with consistent temperatures. However, Florida's recent cold snaps have proven disastrous for these cold-blooded creatures. When temperatures drop below a certain point, iguanas enter a state of torpor. Their metabolism slows down, their heart rate drops. They become sluggish and unable to move. In essence, they become temporarily paralyzed by the cold. Imagine an iguana perched high up in a tree. As the temperature plummets, his body begins to shut down. His grip loosens. His muscles stiffen. Eventually, it loses its hold and plummets to the ground. This is a reality for many iguanas in Florida during cold snaps. This phenomenon is known as cold shock. It's not just the cold itself that's the problem. It's the sudden, drastic drop in temperature that catches these creatures off guard. Iguanas can recover from cold shock if the temperature rises quickly enough. However, prolonged exposure to freezing temperatures can be fatal. The iguanas that survive often suffer injuries from their falls. Some are even hit by cars as they lie stunned on the roads. Section 4, a warning from nature, climate change, and its impact on wildlife. The plight of Florida's iguanas is a stark reminder of the far-reaching impacts of climate change. Rising temperatures lead to extreme weather events like heat waves, droughts, and floods. Even cold snaps in unexpected places. These fluctuations threaten wildlife globally. Animals adapted to specific climates are particularly vulnerable. Frozen iguanas in Florida are a dramatic example. Climate change impacts wildlife in countless ways worldwide. Section 5, Beyond Frozen Iguanas. Our responsibility to protect our planet. The sight of frozen iguanas raining down from trees might seem comical at first glance, but it's a sobering reminder of the fragility of our ecosystem and the interconnectedness of all living things. We have a responsibility to protect our planet and the creatures we share it with. This means taking action to mitigate climate change by reducing our carbon footprint, supporting sustainable practices, and advocating for policies that protect our environment. The frozen iguanas of Florida are a wake-up call. They are a reminder that the time to act is now. Let us heed this warning and work together to create a healthier, more sustainable future for all.